And hello there, welcome at Bridging Cultures again. Today it's horticulture time or greenhouse time. You know, these large glass constructions full of high tech in order to optimize the yield of our strawberries or tomatoes. The Netherlands actually is the birthplace of this technology. In the Westland you'll see many of these high tech greenhouses near the area of Den Haag. The high tech greenhouse sector is attracting interest worldwide, but originating from the Netherlands. Did you know that Holland is the second largest exporter of food worldwide after the United States? I'm talking about livestock, potatoes, but also about these horticultural products, our strawberries or tomatoes. Fresh food, healthy food is a very important theme worldwide, but especially in upcoming markets. Markets like China or even India, in Russia as well. To be fair, Russia is a little bit different compared to China and India in terms of why they would like to grow their own vegetables. This has to do with the ban on the United Union in 2014, where it was not allowed to import any fruits or vegetables from the EU again. So a reason for Russian farmers to start growing their own vegetables and their own fruits. In India and especially in China, the reason is a little bit different. The upcoming middle class is requiring healthy food to take care of themselves and to take care of their families. And you know, if these countries with their large populations have this very large demand, there is a natural stop to importing. They simply want to harvest and to grow it themselves. Take the industry within their own borders of their own country. And what we have seen in terms of the transfer of technology and the transfer of knowledge, we can distinguish a couple phases. Phase number one is about the technology of the infrastructure. How to build a greenhouse, how to implement the technical equipments, your screenings, your ventilations, your lighting. This is something where Russia and China, to mention these examples, are taking over the technology from the Netherlands, surely, slowly, but definitely surely. In other words, they are going to build the greenhouses themselves. And there is a new second generation of technology transfer coming up. This has to do with the cultivation of the product. How to grow your cucumber or how to grow your tomato. Here the knowledge in the Netherlands is very, very strong, and the emerging markets are still learning. There's still a long way to go. But I do forecast that a new third transfer of technology is coming from these countries. After they have captured the knowledge of how to grow the tomatoes and the strawberries, they will add a new dimension to it. That new dimension will have to do with artificial intelligence. And another new dimension will have to do with renewable sources. In other words, especially from China, I expect that they will bring this industry to the next level. From China to the world. So technology transfer and knowledge transfer has to do from east to west or west to east in different dimensions. I think this greenhouse sector is giving us a very good example of how people from different countries could help each other in building this business case by creating added value. For sure, we are going to say much more about this industry. But for now, this is it. Hope to see you soon.